Ever since I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I've been enamored by everything from graphical fidelity to its story. What makes it really stand out from the rest is the attention to detail, and nothing shows that off more than a series of side quests, and it all starts with a herds boy named Siegfried. By this point in the game, you've met Siegfried before while looking for your dog named Mutt. However, you heard from a local innkeeper that Siegfried was in need of more help.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! How could I forget you? Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
They tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. Search.
What I found really cool was this is one of the first times that you can use Mutt's unique tracking ability.
Blood. I'm definitely on the right track now.
While following this trail, I find pieces of evidence that point to the wolves being at the end of it.
These must be wolf tracks.
Once I get there are 4 wolves, and they don't look friendly, so I arm myself and prepare for what I must do.
I mustn't forget their ears.
Part of this quest was to collect the ears from the wolves you killed as proof. What's really cool about this is it's now a permanent ability you can do and collect trophies from different kills for a little bit of extra coin. With the proof in hand, it's time to head back to Siegfried.
I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smolik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz, or Old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz.
After helping Siegfried, he suggests you can help 2 other herds boys. We're gonna head down to Smolik because he's the closest, just south of Takov.
Go!
Greetings.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her, and my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact, so just cut off her ear. Because it's marked. Every farmer burned his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When master sees that ear, he'll believe me.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest, so I'd start there.
After leaving that very unique character and his nervous tick, I take his suggestion and walk down the hill in search of the wolves. Not after long, I begin to hear barking. At the source of the barking, I find some more wolves and the poor dearly departed sheep. I take no pleasure in it, but I've got to defend myself. Once that distasteful deed was done, I collect the ear from the poor sheep and head back up the hill towards Smolik's hut. First stopping at a water trough to wash off the results of battle, as that is another detail this game cares about.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor.
I just love the attention to detail here. Even for a side character that you'll never meet again like Herdsboy Smolig, they go out of their way to make him unique and memorable. Now with his honor intact, we're going to head to Stanislav just outside of Troskowitz. Luckily, he's just next to the fast travel point.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest. Take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that.
Yet another interesting and unique side character, this time a grumpy old man who's tasking us with finding his ram and escorting it back to his farm. Unfortunately, escort quests are one of my least favorite in video games because they tend to be tedious and annoying. As I approach a clearing, I catch a glimpse of the ram, but notice a pack of wolves preying upon it. By this point, you know the drill. Now this is the moment that made it all worth it. As many a gamer may know, an escort quest in any video game tends to be tedious and annoying. However, this isn't just any game, and the developers were conscious of this and took the time to reward you with something special. And not to spoil the whole thing, here are a couple of my favorites.
Greetings, sheep. Don't worry, we're going home. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree.
And I hope you enjoyed that. Seriously though, this should be a relatively straightforward side quest. So for the developers to put so much thought and effort as to have every herds boy be distinct in personality and appearance, as well as write and record dialogue between the main character and a sheep, is just so special to me.